Hey guys, what's up? We're going to do a review today of the Tier 6 TD for the British, the Churchill Gun Carrier. Um, yeah, let's do this. Just have fun. So let's go through the path first. It sits in a weird place in the tech line, in the tech tree, so there is very few people playing this tank. It isn't the greatest, but it's not bad, in my opinion at least. So you can see, but look here. You can only go through to it from the Churchill one and go through it to the AT line, tank destroyer. Yeah, there's nothing more to say. It's a quite decent tank. It's not, as I said before, it's not bad, it's not good. It has a very small amount of upgrades compared to a lot of tanks. I really like the big gun on it. It's a tier 8 gun on a tier 6 tank destroyer. So that 32 pounder AT gun has a lot of power compared to its tier, and you still have a decent rate of fire. So what you should know about it is it's not that fast. I think my top speed is around 20. Yeah, it sort of suits the 25 something. It runs around that speed on even ground. It's quite slow up hills, but yeah, you have a good amount of gun depression. The main problem is that even though you have your gun depression here, you still show the top of the tank. So you gotta be warned about that, because sometimes if you're in sniper view and you're peeking over something, you always gotta remember that you have a little bit more sticking up than most others. But you have, compared to the other British TDs for tier 6, you have a good amount of alpha damage, so it's really a mixed bag, because if you can stay in a place where you can pound that alpha into somebody without them having the ability to shoot you back, you you can do a good amount of damage. It has 650 hit points, and I think my highest right now is 2000 damage. Let's check. I think my highest game is 2000 damage. I will do it the other way. I need to find it here. I haven't played that many games in it, 40 or something. Because it's... What? Doesn't seem like my game likes me. So we'll do it the other way. Show statistics. 30 games. I played more. You can see my highest right now is 2200 damage, and I think that's the replay I'm going to show you. It's really hard, because the only focus I do in it, I focus on doing as much damage as I can, because you have a very good gun, but in a mediocre platform, so you end up having to, what can you call it, to push the boundary as much as you can to try and get the win out of it, because you can't, you're not an issue 100, so you can't just go in front of the enemies and bounce a couple of shots. shots. You won't bounce anything in this. It can happen, it has happened a couple of times, but you shouldn't expect it because it's very rare in it. But you're compensated by the slow, the slow mo the low mobility and the low armor. You're compensated with a good gun, so it's it's a mixed bag, and it its main problem is that you need to stay back all the time to be able to do your damage and to fight, because if you stick your head out, you're going to die. But it depends on the playstyle. I have met some guys that love it. I think it's mediocre, but I do like the gun. It has more than enough penetration for its tier. It That gun actually, when you're bottom tier, it still performs like nothing else. Yeah, it's a fun tank, but the crew I have in it, or especially for it, I made a challenge. One of my guys challenged me to play this tank and to see if I could do something with it and if I could play it. So yeah, and then I want to do this review because there isn't really somebody else. There isn't any other else's. So it sits at tier 6, where the AT, I think it's 8. Wait a sec. Let's go back. My memory isn't the world's best, but yeah, it's the AT. That has the big problem with a very big cupola on the top. So you're trading, compared to an 88, you're trading your a little bit higher alpha and better gun performance, I would call it. You're more a you're more a just a shoot 'em and draw back, or stay back and shoot from afar. You aren't the DPM monsters that the TD line usually are. The doof, doof, shoot like some of the other TDs that this line are. It, for me, as you can see, my stats aren't that big, aren't that high for it. I played a couple of games. I've lost the last 4 games I've played or something like that today. So, but the problem is you need a good team to make it work. So you can't really. It's hard to carry in it. You need the enemies to do something stupid for you to carry. But that's how it is. My personal things on it is a gun rammer and camonet and binocs, but that is mostly because the camonet and binocs are interchangeable, so don't have to have I don't have to use gold to move stuff out of it. I only have the only thing is the gun rammer, because I really think it needs it. It really feels like it needs it. But yeah. So let's go into the replay. See you in a bit. Hey guys, this is the first replay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happened, what I did. This is basically just showing what the gun is capable of, because this game I totally lost it, but I did good. I did a good amount of damage, but yeah, it's a loss, so you know it from the start. But I did as much as I could with what I was given, because this thing can't push. You really shouldn't push with this thing, or you're going to, sorry to say, get wrecked. And it's kind of sad, because I wish it was better at doing stuff like this. But yeah. So what I'm going to do is I set up here because I can spot and take care of both those. places, they have a very good opposite that is better than me. So I'm paying notice to that. Something playing forward in this. You see a guy ask, "Is the Churchill Gun Carrier good?" As I told you earlier, it it also suffers from a quite low gun arc, so you really have to, yeah, good gun, bad platform. I wrote it to him because that's what it really is. It's a good gun on a bad platform, like the Cheery. The Cheery is a good gun with semi-decent penetration. Not good, but not bad either. And it's on a mediocre platform too. I wish they were more balanced so that they had some other traits. Now moving over because I know we're going to get flanked down from the south. So moving up so that I can shoot down. Yeah. But you can see, look at the stats. Oh, just, yeah. But that's what happens sometimes. You can't win them all. There will always be games you lose. Right now, I've lost the last 4 games in a row. This is the best one of my games yet. So, aim, shoot. Come on, give me one more shot. Put one shell into him. I'm quite sure that hit, but let's see when he goes around the corner again. Oh crap, yeah, he got hit. So let's do this. One shell in. One more. One shell in. I'm thinking the KV-1 can kill him. Damn it. Yeah, I'm getting hit. Like I said, there's no armor, so that only tracked him. I sometimes use no damage. That was a shell that hit the gun. Now I'm trying to find a position where I can shoot people, but without getting hits back. So, turning. Just, oopsie. He is pretty much stuck, and he will rape me too. Yeah, I got hit by the enemy arty. Good job to him. But that's what happens. That's just what happens sometimes. So let's do this. Like this. So that's what happens sometimes. You really have a problem with being able to. You need to engage your enemies from a distance. So, yeah. And as you can see, that's around 5,000 VN8. That's what the system is guessing. So, let's go. Let's see the how the what are they called? The pages with the end results were. Guys, this is the first page of the end results. So as you can see, there is we did 2,276 damage. We fired 10 shots, hit all 10. Did 363 spotting. Yeah. Got a high caliber. And just, yeah. So let's go to the next page. As you can see, I came second in the team. Most damage overall. I think the Cromwell spotted a lot more than I did. Yeah, that's just how it is. And then you can see there, fired 10, hit 10. I went through with 9 of them. 2,276 damage. Almost 500 at a distance of more than 300 meters. I got 6 hits, 5 of them penetrated. Yeah, as you can see, there's nothing special. I have a premium account on it. And without firing gold or anything, you should be able to make a good profit. But it's just, yeah. So let's go into the next replay and have fun. So we're looking at Benpei. He's going to show us a game in the Churchill Gun Carrier where he's going to do a little bit more than damage than me and carry the game. Have to notice he's a better player than me and quite good player compared to most of the teams on this list. So yeah, I'm going to fast forward a little bit so that you can see what happens. He seems to be going to the 1-2 line because that is a place where you can keep yourself safe while still having shots at enemies most of the time. But I think he's doing here, he's looking at the T67, just thinking, why is he going up there? The problem is the T67 should have moved to, I think it's F1, E1, where there is a bush that is very powerful for spotting. But he has 3 premium ammunition, so I don't really fire any premium in this, but it's a good idea to have so that late game you can carry against higher tier opponents. You shouldn't really need it, but it's a good idea to have some. Let's see. Go a little bit faster. Enemy Hellcat got spotted. I think I would have turned toward him, but I don't think I could have gotten a shot. And that's the alpha of this gun. It's quite dangerous. That alpha is quite dangerous for this tier. KV-85 front, and that what is it? 214 pen. It's just able to make Swiss meat of all those things. Swiss cheese. Swiss meat. Damn it, I must be going crazy. But, yeah. So he is going forward to try and kill the guys. Yeah. Hellcat got the KV-85. The French Tier 5 already got the T-28 on their team, which is one of their best players. I can't remember which one got his buddy Sanya. So what he does now is he's trying to look for the shot on the Hellcat. Connects one. He tries for a blind shot to the Hellcat. I don't know if he hit or he did not, but yeah. That T-67 up there isn't playing it that smart. He's sitting in a bush, yes, but if he gets spotted, he's dead. And he's spotted now, so fires a couple of shots at the Hellcat, T-67. They are exchanging shots, and French already got him. Got the Hellcat. Now got the T-67. That's what I would have guessed happened. Happens because he was sitting out in the open. The French Tier 5 artillery is a quite dangerous artillery compared to most because of the, what can you call it, the rate of fire of it is dangerous. He's backing off to secure his place. I do think he's kind of nervous about the M4. What is it? Jumbo? No, not. Can't remember if it's the Jumbo. It's the Jumbo. Oh, so close, but no cigar. Yeah, so close, but still nothing. And T-150 on his team just killed the S-35CA. So. Damn it, that's unlucky. The shell just went low and it didn't, but he got the shot in, the kill shot in, so yeah. Oh, that's just so. Got the second one in. It's kind of sad. I would have tried to aim for the point where he stopped, but it's all a matter of preference. That's how I would do. Would I say you should do the same? Depends. I am a kind of guy that I'm willing to spend a couple of shots on tanks that have them to maybe get a blind shot. If you're in a tank that where you don't have the ability, or you have a insanely long reload or something like that, it is not. Oh, that was damn lucky. The artillery just missed. Another artillery missed. Valentine hit him again. The French Tier 5 hit him again. That's, yeah. He got the French Tier 5 artillery. Down. Now, the enemy Hellcat is going for our team's artillery, his team's artillery. So, yeah, he's trying to set up a position where he can defend it, but I don't think that's going to work. Nope. So close, but no scar. It's kinda sad. That's how it is. Oh, damn. The Hellcat just got away. So, now you gotta think, what would be the best thing to do? Oh. He fired a premium shell towards the Hellcat in hopes of the Hellcat popping up. So what is the smart thing to do? Because he's had 4 kills. He has a 5-kill Hellcat against him and the Valentine. He can be one-shot by the Hellcat, but he can also one-shot both the Hellcat and the Valentine. Seeing as the problem with having 2 against you is you can't cap because you're against the Hellcat and a Valentine. So you gotta play it smart. I'm going to speed up the video here, so because yeah, it really has. You've gotta find a way to do something. You just saw him look back. I think he was looking to see if a tree fell over or something behind him, because sometimes that happens and then you know the enemy is behind you. So we're going back to normal speed again. So my point would be, I would take a position over here because it's a relative safe spot for a TD, because you're back almost into a corner, so you can much easier traverse the amount that the enemy is coming towards you. My thought would be going over to the bushes over to his right, but he does a smart move. He thinks that might get me too close to the edge. Oh crap, there's the Valentine. Valentine got one shot in. That's damn close. So the track just hit that shot just hit the upper side of his track. So he just turned around and annihilated. And that was insanely lucky. But that's sometimes what you need, luck. So he's thinking about going forward, then he thinks, it's a Hellcat, he's much faster than me. So, yeah. And just playing it smart. So let's see. Oh crap. Hellcat. Yeah. So that was Benpa's game in the Churchill Gun Carrier. And now let's go to his results. So this is Benpa's personal score. You can see a mastery badge, ace tanker badge, not mastery, a high caliber can't remember what the last one is. A couple of others. He kills 6 enemies, damage 7, and did. He's without premium, and did 3,171 crits he got out of it, and 1,000 XP. So let's take a look at the second one. So it did 2,523 damage for 1,030 XP. That's quite good. Well done to him. And yeah, most of his team did some damage. There's a couple of guys that didn't, but that's how it is sometimes. And the Hellcat on the other team also did very well. So congrats to him too. Well, let's go to the last page. So let's see, to the detailed report. So he fired 19, he had 16 direct hits. Call it the worst tank ever, but it's a little bit bad because sometimes you wish you could do better. Sometimes you wish that the armor was a little better, or the gun was a little better, or something like that, because it really suffers in a way it shouldn't. That's my review of it. So have fun, guys, and I'll see you on